two movie makers that are known as Dutch angles. Dutch angles!
Yeah!
You guys got excited, right? You thought like Coen Brothers were in the show? Yeah. You were like, oh yeah, Coen Brothers are here.
They're like, it's gonna be Ryan Johnson and Martin Scorsese.
Yep.
So, but it's not. It's just us.
Yeah, we'll make you something up good though.
Yeah.
We got it going. We get the juices flowing.
I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah. You guys excited?
Yeah!
The way we love to start this thing is to ask each side of the room a question. You want to ask first?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Okay, this side of the room first. I'll thank you three for coming. Could we get a title of a book, like a real book that actually exists? Maybe one that you've read recently. Any of you?
Slaughterhouse-Five.
Okay, Slaughterhouse-Five. I like it. Now, from this side of the audience, could we get a made-up book title, a book that doesn't exist?
The Garbage Pants.
The Garbage Pants.
Really quick, Slaughterhouse-Five a baseball thing?
No.
It's more like Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. That's Kurt Vonnegut.
So that makes our movie The Garbage House.
The Garbage House.
The Garbage House. Part 5. in the Garbage House films.
Yeah. We open up on a nursery. We see 5 different babies in their little glass beds. Why are they glass? There's a hand-knit wool one, and there's a blanket that's just bubble wrap, and then there's a blanket of cardboard. Each baby has something from recycling and trash.
It's a blanket. It's a recycling and trash blanket. One of the babies is missing its hands, but it's okay with it. Don't worry, it's still happy. And then the 5th baby actually gets up, looks around, looks at the camera, goes, and then ducks under and hides. Into the nursery steps a very official-looking head nurse. He's wearing a long nurse's coat, whatever that's called, and he has a surgical mask on, even though there's no surgery happening. He has a clipboard, and he's inspecting each of the babies and marking off little check boxes. And we hear his inner thoughts. Okay, all right. Yes. Oh, this one's got garbage. Okay. Oh, wait, which one didn't have any hands? No, it doesn't have any hands. I seem happy about it, though. Wait a second. There are only supposed to be 4 babies. Oh, God, what's going on? Shit, gotta call the house. Yes?
Rodney,
Yeah.
have you been to the nursery? Have you delivered any babies without my permission?
No? Why? There's only...
There's 5 babies.
What?
There's supposed to be 4. There's 5 babies.
Where'd the 5th one come from?
I have no idea, but he is covered in corrugated cardboard.
Really? Not recycling?
No.
Or is that recyclable?
That's recyclable.
Looks like we got a rogue baby on
We
our
have a
hands.
rogue baby.
We're gonna have to take it in for questioning. I'll call the police.
Do you want to question the baby?
The police have to question the baby. That's
All right,
protocol.
that's fine.
Okay, just take it out of its crib. It's not the one with no hands, right?
No.
Okay, that one seems happy though, right?
Yeah, that one's happy. That's the big ticket right there.
That's good.
That's the big ticket.
That's the happiest one.
The happiest one.
All right. Better bin the extra one and bring it up here. I'll call the cops. And then we see him take a bin out from a bin stack that's labeled extra babies. And, he walks towards the camera with the bin, and with the magic of cinema, the words "Garbage House Part 5" appear on the recycling bin. And then we cut to the main office. That's the extra one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm clocking out for tonight. You have a good one. The police will be here.
Yeah, whoa!
Hey, what?
You're gonna leave me alone here with this baby?
Yeah, somebody has to play a cop.
There's something creepy.
Hello, I understand we had a call about an extra baby in the cribs.
Yeah, officer, have a seat.
I did? I always assume everywhere I go that I have the authority to sit where I please.
And I appreciate you wore booties and you got a scrub. I appreciate that.
I know that contagion is very serious, and whenever I visit a hospital, thank you for not taking your surgical mask off as well.
No problem.
So what do we have here?
We have an extra baby. There's no explanation for it. But you know, it's in line with the others, you know? I mean, they all have some sort of blanket that's been recycled or trashed. But I've never seen that baby showed up out of nowhere. Have you had any missing children reports?
No missing children reports. But I remember a case 10 years ago.
Oh, cold case. Cold case?
Yes. A pregnant man, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sounds like a movie plot.
Yes, it was part 4, and he went to the garbage house.
So this is like a copycat crime. I can't say it.
What?
Copycat.
Are you trying to say capybara crime? Yes, it is. That's
The capybara crime?
Yes, that's what we call any crimes involving babies showing up where they aren't supposed to. It's a capybara crime because capybaras look like big walking babies. Now you know something. Knowing's half the battle.
Yeah, this baby still can't be here.
All right.
Who's gonna pay for its bills?
We're going to, well, let me explain first. 10 years ago, pregnant man, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, went to the garbage house. You know the fabled garbage house where they say you go in and you never come out of it?
Yeah, that's how it is.
He went there, we tried to find him, he was gone. It was just garbage.
Schwarzenegger disappeared?
Yes.
I think he went on to work on other films.
Okay. So, well, all that one.
Yeah. That cold case has been solved.
Okay.
It's been solved. You should see some of the films he's done. It's
Really?
been amazing. Yeah.
Last 10 years have been a big waste of time. But what happened to the baby? That was something that's been unresolved.
It's been in that house raising itself.
They say that in the garbage house nothing grows. It just festers and festers. And it's gross.
We cut to the garbage house. There's festering and roots growing throughout the kitchen and into the bathtub. And the bathtub that's in the kitchen. And it's up on the staircase. And it's going up on the bookcases next to the staircases.
There's a copy of the statue of David right here. Instead of whatever the statue of David is holding, I think it's a rock. He's holding a hefty bag. At his feet, there's just a whole lot of feta cheese that's been there for 10 years.
No one's gonna find me.
We see a man who strongly resembles a root vegetable. He picks up the feta cheese and eats at it. As we zoom in, we can see the barely distinguishable features of a human face, and we can see that this is clearly played by a CGI copy of Rodney Dangerfield. A breeze wafts through the window and the door opens and the thunder crashes outside. The police officer comes in with his flashlight out.
Hey! This is my kitchen!
You live here in the garbage
Yes.
house?
I do. You're stepping all over my feta.
Disgusting. You live like a monster.
That's what my wife used to say.
What are you doing here? This place has been condemned for years. The only reason it hasn't been torn down is because it just can't be. It's too gross.
I don't have a job, and this is the best place for me. If people see my face in public, they're gonna kill me.
Oh my God.
If you tell anybody, there'll be pitchforks up here.
You look like a root vegetable. I said it will not be dangerous.
Yeah.
Root me danger. Are you? That's you?
Yeah,
You're a long lost root me.
I'm parsnip too. Parsnip.
Listen.
Sniff me.
No, thanks. I don't want to.
I don't smell bad, I swear. There you go.
Actually, it's good.
It's not bad. It's all the feta.
Hey, look, it's kind of weird talking to you. I'm not sure why you're here. I didn't think anybody
I
lived here.
appreciate your company. I have a Jenga if you'd like to sit down. Please.
I'm here on business. I'm an officer, as you can see by my badge.
All right, good there.
There was a baby in a hospital just down the street, the old Pemberton Hospital. They say that, well, I think that it came from here. You haven't been missing a baby now, have you?
I've missed a lot of babies over the years. Babies just grow from this house.
You saying that baby grew out of this filth?
That one baby.
Oh, you said lots of babies.
There's a lot, but
Okay.
that one baby that you're talking about,
Yeah.
there are others that you haven't found yet.
What?
Yes.
You say there's more that are going to show up in that hospital out there?
I don't know if they're going to show up at that hospital. Some of them might take jobs at local fast food restaurants. Some of them may teach in the public school sector.
This is too terrifying to be true, and yet I believe you. What can be done? How can we find these garbage babies?
Feta. They love feta too. Feta. They've been brought up on it. They were nursed goat milk and feta cheese from their inception.
So you're saying if I go up to one of these babies with, say, a petri dish full of feta cheese.
No, don't be weird. Serve it in a regular dish. Don't treat them like some scientific, animal. These are just babies with a feta that grew in a rotted house.
I'll deal with this the way that the law deals with things.
And how's that?
I just go wherever I want to and sit wherever I want to. That's how the law deals with it.
All right, watch out on the way out there.
Tell me one more thing, Rootney. These babies, how will they react to this feta? Will they scream in delight?
Yes. They will giggle. Cherish like a cherub, a little baby with red cheeks. And they will start flying. Especially if they've been away from the feta for long. They'll fly.
All right. Sounds like I have a mission. And hey, Rootney,
Hey, treat them kindly, all right?
that's a quarter. Buy yourself a gumball.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what year it is, but this will go a long way.
We cut back to the bassinets. There are still 5 bassinets, but all 4 children who were there originally are still there. And now there's another child where the first one was. It looks up, looks around, looks at the camera, and then hides back under the bed. The head nurse comes in.
We
Yeah,
got,
main office.
we got 6. We got 6 now.
Shit. All right. Hey, turns out one of the officers is already here. I'll just page him, send him down. Officer Cleghorn to the what's it called again? Maternity.
It's not maternity. The delivery room,
Delivery room.
or the viewing room. This is the room when the family comes and looks through the glass.
Right, viewing room.
But I mean, whatever. It's all pretty much in the same
It's all the same,
20-foot
right?
distance or
It's all babies.
radius.
Okay. Officer Cleghorn, please go to the viewing room. Here I'm wanted in the viewing room.
Yeah, we got a 6th one on our hands. We have a 6th baby.
All right.
We're supposed to have 4.
Fortunately, I brought my feta.
What?
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna
is
start.
that pasteurized? You can't have that in the hospital room.
Keep your mask on.
I've got plugs in all the ears of the kids.
Things could get a little cheesy.
What are you gonna do? You're
I
gonna
don't
contaminate this room.
Just let me do my
All right,
work,
fine.
all right? I'm an officer. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Sit
Just
wherever
an
I
officer coming into a delivery viewing room with feta cheese.
All right, listen.
Can I at least get a bite?
Yeah. No, listen. You take a piece.
Okay.
You start from that end. I'll start from this end. We're going to figure out which of these babies doesn't belong. You don't have to check the one with no hands, right?
Gotta be safe.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's terrible. This has been the best baby, and for some reason, it's
Just-
not gone home.
Just seems unlikely.
I'm gonna try it.
This goes into slow motion as the handless baby's little arms actually reach up, and there's a mouth at the end of the arm. And grabs onto his arm. No! I was so wrong! I was so wrong! It's got you! I'm on the other arm! No!
I'm not gonna be able to work anymore. I have no hands.
Both arms stretch out, and soon they've swallowed him whole. And until there's just an armless baby on the ground, and it burps a little bit. My God! These garbage babies are capable of so much more. Replacement nurse! Another nurse! Thank God there's another nurse
What's
here.
going on in here?
The first nurse got swallowed by the armless baby. Quick, we need to trap it. Oh, one of these bins.
Yeah. Put a bin over.
Good thing we established this earlier.
How did this happen? Did you bring feta in?
Yeah.
No. You don't bring feta in. Everybody knows about those.
I
babies.
have to bring feta in, otherwise how are we going to find these garbage babies? Wait a second. Why are you so against bringing feta into the hospital?
Because I'm
Scene.
We cut next to Dana. What are they doing in the maternity ward?
Oh no.
Wait,
They make a lot more money.
viewing room. Shit.
Viewing, whatever. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from that couple all day.
No, me neither.
Yeah. You ever just get lonely?
Pretty much all the time. It's like after 8 p.m. there's no more x-rays, but they still schedule me to stay at the hospital.
Hey, you don't look that familiar. Are you new here?
Yeah.
It's weird the way you said that.
I'm tired.
A little upsetting.
you working on?
Oh, it's just a crossword. What's a 4-letter word for a cheese that rhymes with beta?
Feta? What? Feta cheese?
That's not real.
No, that's real.
Is it?
That's how my mom taught me to say it. Ever since I was a kid. We raised our own cheese. We made feta in the bathtub. Between that and tofu.
What are you talking about? You're creeping me out, man.
Really?
Yeah,
I just we were a poor family and we wanted to produce our own sort of cheeses.
That's cool, man.
You're not
Sort
gonna
of.
ditch on me, are you?
No, I'm just got a phone call to make.
Alright, let me finish this puzzle.
Phones are old here.
Hey, we're over here at the hospital. We need someone to come down here. I think there's another one of them on the loose, and I think it's big now. We need all the officers you can find. Oh, he's looking at me. He's looking at me.
No! Oh my! What?
I hung it up!
Please frame on his face as he screams, and we zoom into his screaming face. Ah!
These are all my babies!
We zoom in on his screaming face, and then all the babies line up, and the name of the actor that played each baby appears under the and the babies all take a bow, and a song by Dr.